What's up, YouTube? We post here, and today it's Victor bringing you guys our first standard X and Y battle. Wow. However, despite it being an X and Y battle, we both of us only have one X and Y Pokemon, 6th generation Pokemon on each side. He's got that badass looking panda, and I got Halucha. It's like sounds like Mexican flying bird thing, and also, sad thing, I tried playing this team again yesterday, and Shunan's like, oh, MacLeod hasn't been released yet for X and Y, so you can't use it. And I got all sad because I just used it, and now I can't. And I'm not sure if Showdown's right or not, but anyways. Talk about a bit of my team, I'm not sure. The Halucha is actually a really good late game sweeper with the Unburden ability, Swords Dance, Rest, Lumberry. You can kind of sweep really easily if your opponent doesn't really know that much about it. I mean, I caught me off guard, so that's why I started using the Aggron's just there. Like, I am defensively power up punch, heavy slam rest talking set. Melodic's bulky water guy, Blissey special defensive wall. Good score, physical wall. Breloom's just there as a good wall breaker. Not as effective as it was before last generation, but it's Breloom, so what can you say about that? Also, this isn't moving because I had used instant replay, and so this doesn't allow me to pause for the team preview, and it also doesn't allow me to speed and slow down, so I'm just gonna have to pace my narration because this is going to be going at fast pace because Showdown wasn't letting me upload replays, which is just, I need replays. And so that also means this is a post narration. Anyways, let's get on with the battle, shall we? So, I'm going to lead off with my Breloom. He's going to lead off with Ferrothorn, and I knew he was going to lead off with Ferrothorn. So I go for a Spore thinking, he's Spore, I can set up subs and everything. But no, apparently, new mechanic, guys. New mechanic, you cannot... powder moves do not affect grass types, which actually caught me off guard because now he can set up 2 hazards. Those hazards are going to be kind of a pain for the rest of the battle. So I didn't actually think he'd have, I thought he'd have the power whip, which is why I went for the focus puncher. I kind of didn't have a choice. Anyways, I didn't know what he wanted to do, so I was like, okay, I'll stay in, whatever. I don't want to bring my own Gliscor because that's my only physical wall, and I only have Earthquake as an attacking move. I have Earthquake, Toxic, Protect, and Swords Dance. So his Gliscor kind of walls mine because he could actually so that's why I didn't do it, okay? I'm bringing Melodic, scare him out with the Skull, go to Dragon Tail, he gets the Pangoro out, and he's going to use that new Parting Shot move, which is actually, I would prefer this over U-Turn. I'm just saying. I'm going to get the Toxic Orb now because it goes through my wall. And I'm going to go into Aggron. Oh, God, I just picked a scab off my leg. He's going to go for an Ice Beam because I knew Aggron could take an Ice Beam because his Ice Beam was obvious. Going for Power Up Punch with my Mega Evo. And now I have base 80 special defense, so that's pretty nice. I'm taking that Scalds really well. Look at that. That was a crit, so that got him 30%. It doesn't matter. I'm going to rest off the damage. Here, he's going to get a crit. This crit's going to matter because it's going to do 38%, which is the exact amount that he actually needed to 2-hit KO my Aggron with the Earthquake. I'm also going to get kind of unlucky here and get 2 rests, but look at this. 31%. He got 38 with the crit, so 62, and now he's going to do 231. So I just thought that was kind of hilarious. So that crit mattered. Aggron also getting no moves and only getting rest. That didn't help much either. I'm gonna go for a Scald this time, just because I didn't feel like predicting. Even though the Gastrodon was obvious, and we're just gonna exchange Toxics here, and also we're also gonna exchange Recovers after this. But honestly, I didn't care about the special attack drop because I got a Blissey. You don't care about anything when you have Blisseys. This Blissey also doesn't have counter, because I was like, I'm not gonna have this guy taking special attacks. This in terms of showcasing Gen 6's new abilities, there's not that much, but I like this battle. Anyways, going into Gliscor again. He's gonna go for Power Up Punch plus attack. People don't actually seem to be liking Power Up Punch that much. I don't know. I'm just like looking through the forums and stuff. It doesn't seem to be that great. That's what people say, but I disagree because while that payback did a lot, I am max defense impish nature. So I'm just going for double protect here because I'm kind of a downer and he's just gonna be really mad because I got that protect. I'm gonna be able to go for Earthquake because I didn't want anyone to take a payback because that payback does a lot of damage. But now I could go into Halucha, and go for Acrobatics, take him out because that's super effective. I didn't want to miss with the high jump kick. I knew I could take a Scald this turn, or an Ice Beam, whatever. I knew I could take one. I didn't care if you got a burn if you went for the Scald, because I go for the rest, guys. With a Swords Dance and a rest, I am now +2 attack, +2 speed, and I am set to sweep. At least that's what I thought. I'm going to take out the Gastrodon with Acrobatics. He's going to bring Gengar. He probably doesn't know I have Unburdened, so that's probably why he thought he could outspeed me. Even if he had Mega Evolved, he would have not outsped me. Actually, it probably wasn't a Mega Evolving set. But he's going to go into Gliscor this turn, and his Gliscor can actually take my +2 Acrobatics because he is defensive, and Halacha still only has 91 base attack, which is decent at best. I'm going to go with Scald with my Melodic, and to be honest, if he went into his Gardevoir this turn, he might have had a chance to win, maybe, or actually probably would have Dragon Tailed him out. Not sure, because I only have less than a third of my damage, and first of all, he's going to take him out to Psychic, 165 special attack. That's gigantic. I'm going to go into Bliss. I'm like, I won this game. That's what I'm thinking right now. He's going to go for Calm Mind because he's up against the Bliss. I'm going to go for Soft Boil, and now I'm going to go for us. He went for the Psychic this turn just to get some damage on me, and I was thinking 35%. That is a ton. And now he goes to the Hyper Beam. That does 71%, 73 to my Blissey. That is absolutely shocking, mind-blowing. I don't know. I can't comprehend that power. I know it has to do with the Pixelate ability that Gardevoir has. I haven't looked into Pixelate, but I know that's why it was so powerful. I mean, oh my goodness, that people, Gardevoir is a beast. I mean, I know I didn't, how do you say it? I have no special defense investment. I just have max HP, but Blissey is just for that, Gardevoir is going to have, Mega Gardevoir has to be on the cover of this video. I mean, that's insane. That's all I will say. I feel like that's insane. I don't know about anyone else, but yeah. Probably everyone already knew how powerful Hyper Beam was on Mega Gardevoir, but I'm just saying. Also, because of how much damage the Hyper Beam did, that's why I think that if he didn't let his Gliscor die to Scald, if he switched in there, then maybe he could have taken him out with a Psychic, and then later his Gliscor potentially could have walled me. I'm not sure. Because if she did switched in, took me out with a Psychic, and then did a ton of, just went for the Hyper Beam on my Bliss, I probably would have went for Seismic Tosses to try to take him out, but then his Gliscor could have been Swords Dancing. So, I don't know. You guys decide. That was a good game. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.